welcome back to my channel. Today we will be reviewing the Mk11 Cabal from McFarlane Toys. And yeah, so this figure is amazing. It has great paint apps, it has amazing sculpt. The articulation is pretty good for a McFarlane Toys action figure. And the look of the figure is amazing. So without a further ado, let's get into what he comes with. And yeah, so because this is a McFarlane Toys figure, which most of them don't usually come with much, this one is no exception. It doesn't come with much, but it comes with what it should come with. So it comes with his I'm not actually sure what these are called. I kind of forgot, but the straps on the handles look amazing. The sculpt of it looks super accurate to the game. And yeah, it is it's pretty pliable, so it won't really poke you too much unless you touch from these tips, because these aren't as pliable as this right here. So, oh, and this one too, because this one's a lot thicker than this. So yeah. And here is the stand that Cabal comes with. All these McFarlane Toys figures all come with the same type of stand. They all come with a printed letters, or like the DC figures, it has a DC printed in black on top of it, glossy. So yeah, so now let's take a look at the figure itself. So the figure itself is amazing and just well sculpted, painted, and all of the above. So the face sculpt looks great. It looks amazing. These are just very what would I call this? Like very pliable, to the point where if you turn the head to the side for too long, it will get like this and flattened out. So that's the thing. But it doesn't break because it isn't like a hard piece of plastic. So I'm just happy about that. The hair is sculpted great. And the hair is sculpted in a way where the head can move as much as it needs to. So you can see the tube running to the tank, because he was burnt in the games and the movie. So yeah, this is based off the movie, or not the movie, the game. So yeah, so this is all the shiny parts are done in a metallic silver, which I'm pretty sure all silver is metallic. So yeah, these are very pointy, as well as the shins or the knees. These are very pointy, so watch out when you're like moving the knees or the legs or the hands. So yeah, the green looks great. The only thing is, I think it could have used a little bit of red on where the burnt parts are, but besides that, it's pretty good. It's not that bad. I think if I really wanted to, I can do that myself with a little bit of paint, but that's it. So yeah, the tubes on it look amazing. The actual suit and sculpt and everything looks just great. There's no complaints I really have about this figure, really. The only complaint I really say is the pointy parts aren't really soft plastic. But that isn't really a complaint, because it's supposed to be like that. If it was soft plastic, it would warp into like sides, and that's what takes away from the figure sculpt. So yeah, so all of the actual body and everything looks amazing. The sculpted, painted beautifully. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about this figure. It's amazing. It's super accurate to the game. So yeah, so let's just get into the articulation. So the articulation, there's it's a pretty decent articulation for pretty much any McFarlane toys. So the head moves up about there. If I can move my camera up, he can look down to about there. It's on a double bar joint, so it can get a lot of side to side movement, and it can spin pretty much 360 if you really force it, but about to there if you don't force it. And if you wanted to get much farther than that, move the head up and then go against these tubes, and then you could get it fully around. The crunch is, it's decent. It's not the best out of all of the figures that they made for Mortal Kombat, but it is decent. So the arms go out to there, they go up 360 if you force it, and then a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and a bar joint for the wrists. And then it swivels there. These tubes don't allow it to swivel all the way, but even then the sculpt of the figure itself wouldn't allow that to move it more than what it's already moving to. So the legs go up about there. This is a soft piece of plastic, so you don't have to worry about it being damaged or anything like that. The legs go back about there, go out to about there, and then some thigh swivel, and then double jointed knees, and the same type of joint for the foot that I used for the wrists, but it goes to about there for this, and then yeah, it has pretty decent ankle pivot, goes up pretty good amount, it goes back much more than it goes front, but then it also has the toe articulation. So overall, this figure is amazing. It has such great sculpt, paint apps, and everything to it. It's everything that I would need for a kabal figure. Now, all that I need to find is now Noob Saibot. I found him at GameStop once, but I did not really like that it had the blood on it. So I chose to leave it there, and if I find the Noob Saibot, I will try and pick it up and review it. So, yeah, this figure is amazing. Everything about it is just great. The only thing is, no real, like, painted burnt marks or anything like that. But even then, it doesn't need it. It looks amazing like this. So, yeah, this review was pretty short because I talked fast, because if I don't talk fast, I'm gonna start stuttering. So yeah, so that's it for the review today. I hope you like the stop motion. I didn't use moves from the Mk11 game. I used it from MK Mobile. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.